Hey guys, this is Jake with Bitterroot Rambler. This is the second half of the intro. I'm going to show you the inside of the bus. Here we go. Going through the back here. I guess we can start at the top. So the fiberglass top is, like I said, was in pretty good shape. I did put bed liner around the inside of it just to seal up the inside, or seal it up from the inside. Turned out pretty good. And I also put these panels, this one here, on the back, and here's the front. Cut it off there. Got a hook there. Across the front there, fire extinguisher. This is the sticker came with that badge too. So this is a 1/2 inch birch veneer plywood, stained with just a real light stain. Just wanted to have something that would put something on there to protect it. I didn't want it to be dark. I wanted to keep all the wood pretty light in here, make it feel a little bit more open. When I bought it, it had darker stain, and I thought the darker stain kind of made things feel a little bit smaller. Anyways, on the fiberglass top, down the sides, you have these tubes. So I cut these out of the panel here so I could put, fishing poles, rifles, anything long that needs to fit inside the van that would kind of be in the way. I can slide down these tubes on each side here. Keep them out of the way. It's a good storage area. I wanted to use that storage area in the back in there. And these are 3-way speakers. You can see the inside there. They actually have 3 speakers in one, so they're really nice sounding. The front up here has lots of storage. Got a light here. I can turn that light on. I don't know if you can see anything, but there's quite a bit of storage above the front seats. That's where I store all the bulky, lightweight stuff. Like I said, I didn't want to store anything real heavy up top. And then I have this vent here, which opens up. This is nice to, when it's hot out, lets all the heat out of the top of the van. These little lights are sweet. These are from Home Depot. I think they're about $4 each. LED lights. Just run on little batteries. They last forever. I've got them in my other van, and I think that they last. The other ones have lasted 3-4 years now. I haven't changed the batteries, so those are pretty sweet. Also have a side window here, and on the other side here, those open too, for a little bit more of a draft. And then all the paneling here I did myself. It's all 1/4 inch birch veneer plywood. You can get this stuff at Lowe's in 4x4 sheets. I think they're like 14 or 15 bucks a sheet. Worked really nice. Everything has insulation behind it too, so the whole van is going to be insulated. This is the table I put in. Table is real basic. I wanted to keep it super simple. Just works on a piano hinge there, and then this piece here is just a piece of wood that holds it up. Sits in this little nook. So you take that off. Oops, sorry for the loud noise. And that just folds down like that. That keeps it out of the way when I have dogs or when I have this thing really loaded down. Here's the back seat. I bought this seat in Divide, Montana, at this place called Brax Automotive. He specializes in all kinds of Volkswagen van stuff. He's kind of a collector, so I went down there and he sold me this back seat. This is the original seat that these come with. Folds into a bed. There's plenty of storage down below too. I think I'm probably going to have propane and battery station down here. Right now I just have some oil and spare tire changing tools. Right here I'm working on a seat. So there'll be a seat there that actually has an ice box inside of it, and then there'll be a kitchenette right here. I've got both of those halfway constructed. The kitchenette, I've got the stove ordered. So that, as soon as that comes in, I'll be able to finish that and install that. I'll show that to you guys too when I get that done. As far as the flooring that I put in here, I chose to use some Pergo. I've got Pergo in my other van. It lasts a long time, takes a lot of abuse, and it's cheap. So if you ever need to like switch it out, replace a piece, it doesn't cost hardly anything. You can buy a box of it and do a couple vans. Probably wondering about the license plates. License plates I just threw in here because they fit pretty nicely as far as a panel, an extra wood panel up there, and it's reusing stuff that would normally be thrown away or whatever. So I thought it was cool. Got some Montana, Oregon, Montana Grizzlies license plate. Oh, and there's your Grateful Dead sticker that everybody needs. Yeah, so that's the back of the van so far. Front cab, this is the driver's side. Everything's in really good shape up here. Need to get a stereo for it, and really that's about it. The dash is in great shape. These cool little mesh storage areas down by your knees, and let me get a shot of the seat. The seat's been reupholstered on both sides. They're really nice. They're in great shape. And then I of course got customary Volkswagen van magic blanket. It's always good to have a blanket in the van, even if you're just tooling around town or whatever. In case of, a lady or somebody wants to throw a blanket around and keep themselves warm. Got to be a gentleman. Pop the back hatch here. Right now this is where I'm keeping the spare. There's actually a spare tire spot right there for it, but I'm probably going to take that out, either put it up top or find a different spot for it so I can put the bed down and not have to move it. Over here you can see some insulation. I'm working on insulating around the windows. That's turned out to be probably the hardest part of the whole paneling project, just because there's not very many attachment points. I actually started putting some wood attachment points on there to put the panels up. Right here along the side of the seat is going to be storage. It's going to kind of be a cabinet area, and I'm not sure if I'm going to put a sink in here or not. I don't use the sink in the other van, so probably won't put one in here. I'm trying to just put stuff in here that I know I'm going to use. I don't want to fill it with a bunch of crap that might look cool, but really you end up not using because it's a pain in the ass. Anyways, guys, that's the inside of the van. If you have any questions or anything, just shoot me a message. And yeah, don't forget to subscribe. This is Bitterroot Rambler, and hopefully we'll be out doing some driving around and some fishing and all kinds of stuff, all this cool stuff that you get to do in Montana when you live here. Yeah, and you do it in a Volkswagen van, so what's better than that? Anyways, thanks for watching.